You're listening to the Reluctant Adult Podcast. If you like what you're hearing, follow us on social media and leave us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. This is the way.
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. There's a million.
This week from the internet, Hasbro's prices are going off the grid as their Haslab program heads in the Tron direction. Plus, Mondo is serving up spooky seconds, but do real Ghostbuster fans have the appetite to double dip? And Playmates Toys heard Turtle fans tell them to knock it off so often, they finally listened. It's the Reluctant Adult Podcast.
Don't you be a dummy! Buckle your safety belt!
Think, Billy. It's morphin' time! Huh?
Oh, welcome to another episode of the Reluctant Adult Podcast. My name is Paul, and I am joined, as always, by the man who's not bad, he's just Tron that way. Bill!
I can't do a Roger Rabbit. I was gonna be like, please, Paul. I can't do it. Hi, everyone. That's right. Let's hope I'm a little more animated tonight.
Hey, Tron. Hey, Tron. Tron, what? Tron's old, right? I'm like, I don't remember Tron. Tron is like way before us, right?
Tron's not necessarily way before us, but Tron is before us.
No. Okay.
Yes.
Before
yes.
us.
You
No,
have to count. You have to count Tron. Tron is an '80s movie.
What was it? 82? Yeah. Okay.
Hey,
It came
we
out
don't
in
need your
82?
producer in the background. I could have said that.
Listen.
Get
She can't
outta
hear you.
here.
She doesn't know. She's just trying to help.
I know,
She's
and
very
she doesn't
helpful.
watch the show, so I can say whatever I want.
It's true. She doesn't watch the show. She does get the clips in her feed, though. So, but I just won't. I won't pick that. Usually, this stuff at the
Well,
top
we'll find
doesn't
out.
make it to TikTok.
I'll just be drinking.
This is
I'll just be
podcasting
drinking the beers tonight.
Exclusive content. Where's your green drink? That guy memes you every week. Where your
Well,
green
now it's a
drink,
green
that's what you're known
can.
for.
It's a green can.
Oh, green can. I guess that's fine. I was watching
Sour
Mr.
Monkey.
Stevie's Sour Monkey. I was watching Mr. Stevie's Instagram. What's it called? The top part. Stories? Yeah, I guess stories.
Yes.
Because they're pushing this Tron thing. We're gonna get into that. But he had shared a clip of this guy who was like basically doing a PowerPoint presentation for his wife, being like, Tron was the first movie with computer graphics, and the Academy wouldn't even let it be nominated because they thought it was cheating, and they filmed
Okay.
it all in black and white. And I was like, what the hell? And that was only in 82. That was like, all that stuff was so new. And then the next year it's like Ghostbusters, and I don't know, it's like, it wasn't very long. It didn't take long to get stuff up and going.
Yeah, but Ghostbusters didn't use any computer-generated imagery.
No, none of it. None of the proton
None of
packs or ghosts. It was all
I
in
believe.
camera.
I don't even know if Tron. I always thought the first real instance of computer-generated animation or imagery was in the movie Young Sherlock Holmes, when the stained glass knight comes out and battles.
So what that was the first instance of a completely computer generated character.
Oh,
That's what that is. Yeah.
okay.
It's
Well,
so
I'll
funny
stick with
where it's
that,
like,
because I've at least seen that one, not Tron.
It's so funny talking about this, and then it's like 40 years later, I'm watching Mr. Rogers fight Helen Keller in a wrestling ring because of AI on TikTok. It's like, what have we done? What have we done?
Right? Yeah. So full disclosure, I have not seen the first Tron movie, but I have seen the second Tron movie, which makes sense out of that.
Well, I saw the second one because it came out when we were of movie going age.
Yes.
It wasn't like still in the 80s. It was in the 2000 somethings.
It was quite,
and it
quite
clearly did not leave an impression on me because I own nothing of Tron. I could care less. I avoid the ride at Disney. I was like, I don't need to see this.
Tron's just a wild property. It's just weird, but okay.
Well, it's weird because it's basically like 1980s version of the future, and it's like, okay, well, we surpassed that so long ago. We're living it.
Yeah.
Like, what is the like? We have Ready Player One. That's a little bit more like what the future could be, but it's just like, I don't know. Jared Leto, not here for that. There's just lots of things working against it. But regardless of all that, Hasbro has decided to put out a $260 Haslab with little tiny 3.75 inch action figures, and currently 80 people 80 people have backed it out of 10,000.
No, it's more than 80. You're making that number up.
It was 800, but still, it might as well be 80. It's not going to make it. They need to just cancel this and be like, April Fools, you fell for it.
It's a wild thing.
Let me see.
So basically,
I'm going to look at it right now.
All
844 people. It only needs to get to 10,000.
It's almost 10% there. I mean,
no, it's almost 1% there. Right?
Is my math off again? No, it's 10%.
Oh, I guess it would be 1,000. You're right. It's almost to 1,000.
Yeah. Don't. I've been
I don't
studying
think it's going to get to 1,000.
Listen, so this is one of those Haslabs where it's all right in front of you. It's not a tier situation. Tiers. It gets to 10,000.
There's going to be lots of tiers. Whoever thought this was a good idea. There's going to be plenty of tiers at Hasbro.
Digital
up in Boston.
Oh, yeah, right. So this is
soon.
You get what, 5 figures on retro style card backs right there. Nobody's going to ever open these. They're little.
3.75. Well, what's the point of having the light cycles you can ride and putting all this ugly articulation in them if you're not going to open them?
It also has a light board as well that you can display them on, and it illuminates, and it's got a rechargeable port to it that. They're trying to do something. I don't know. I'm not here for it. This will be the 8th Haslab I don't
10,000's a lot, right?
10,000 is quite threshold. The number to get to. Yes.
So people are like, oh, it's a low run. That explains the high price. It's not a low run. It's one of the larger Haslabs. If it funds, it will be one of the larger numbers of product made. But
listen.
There's
10,000.
There's 10,000. Hold on. All
right,
I want to go on record right now, and I'm sorry, Mr. Stevie. I'm sorry, Hasbro, but there is no chance in hell that this thing is getting funded. And if it does, shenanigans. I'm calling them right now, shenanigans, because
someone's gonna
less than
pull
1,000
a Coleman
people
on you.
Unless they start adding tiers where it's like you actually get to go into Tron. Is Tron a thing or is Tron a character or both? I know so little. Tron is a character, but isn't it the name of the game? Like, let's go into Tron and our frisbees. What even is this property? Vort or Yori? I can't even read this.
I don't know. I think Wreck-It Ralph does a better job than Tron does.
Wreck-It Ralph. I would buy a Wreck-It Ralph Haslab. $1 million. Yeah. This guy's name is Program. What are we even doing here?
This guy, his name, no, sir, that's IT. What the fuck is an IT? No, that's made up.
The IT crowd. That's the joke.
Yes. Right? So the odd thing, I'm no numbers guy.
Okay.
But your base Haslab usually starts off at 8,000 units. Okay. And then you start adding those tiers. So 8,000 was the start of funding the warship. The fuck.
Warship.
Not the warship.
For 8,000, we will worship you. The gunship. Yeah.
The gunship. Yes. The LAT. And then
Oh, the
10,000
lats,
got you,
yes.
the lat,
lats.
the LAAT. And then 10,000 got you the first tier, which was Coleman Trebor. But
How much was the Ecto one?
there were two, and I believe
Sure.
I believe it was $2.99 and $3.99 respectively.
Okay, so let's go to.
I just got shipping. I just got shipping notification for that. So
Yeah.
they said check your shipping.
We're gonna
That's
do an
coming.
unboxing of that. We need to see that. Get
My
your
first
new webcam.
Haslab ever.
What?
That'll be my first
you've ever
Haslab
unboxed?
ever. Well,
That'll be your
besides
first one you've
Jabba's
unboxed?
Palace.
Can you take a
And
picture of
Jabba's
all the,
sail
like, the
barge.
shipping crates still full of
I should.
toys?
I have a
stack 'em
pallet.
up?
I've got my own pallet here. I
Yeah.
could make a throne. A throne of Haslabs. Do it.
That's hilarious. We need to see it. Like, we always see the size comparison chart. I need to see all the boxes together, and you're just sitting in it. So, what was I saying? This is stupid.
Tron.
Tron. They look weird because they're little guys, but they packed a lot of articulation into them so they can sit on these light
Right.
cycles, which requires their legs to bend completely. Like they need that triple, double articulation, whatever, like the sausage links. They gave them the sausage links.
These are to show
so their
off how
legs
you're
could
supposed to
form.
get onto the ride at Disney World, right?
Holy hell, that's intimidating. Yeah, I don't want to do that. And they're little, and there's this whole campaign about the Hasbro 375 where it's like, I guess they're pushing that, which immediately to me is like, okay, less plastic, cheaper to make. Like, that's what my head goes. But, you know, Mr. Stevie is pushing it as, I love 375. I'm like, all right, Mr. Stevie. All right. I love 6-inch. What are we going to do? We're going to fight it out. So
Make a new
I
scale,
don't
then
know what I was
everybody's
saying
happy,
about
or
this.
nobody's happy.
Yeah, make a new
Nobody
scale.
wants a new scale.
5
Nobody
inch.
wants a new scale, Paul. Nobody wants that.
Spin Master size.
Yeah.
It's just so bizarre, and I don't even know what else to say. I don't know anything about a Tron to be like, oh, you should have done this. And it's like, you should have just not done
Listen,
this.
I'm
It's just-
here
if
for
this was
it. I'm
kicking
here
off
for
your
it.
3.7 world. What?
I hope it does well. I really do. Just because I have no interest in this. It's nice to be able to watch a Haslab and not have any skin in the game, as it were.
No skin in the game. Oh,
Yeah.
I know what I was saying. We were talking about the Ecto 1 and all the stuff that came with for around
Right.
300 at the first level. I mean, first of all, the car itself, which was the main thing.
Yes.
I mean, that dwarfs anything here. And then you got Slimer and the Librarian, and you did end up getting Lewis as a Ghostbuster. So right there, you get, at least you consider that 3 figures. I mean, it's just like,
You got
is
all
it
the
just
you got
Tariffs and the
you got
world
4
we're in?
Ghostbusters. You got 7 Ghostbusters. You got 7 figures.
Well,
in
that's
that.
the maxi tier or whatever you want.
Oh,
I was just trying to.
I thought it was
use like the
I thought
smallest
it was the base.
Well, what do you get? The base came with the 4 Ghostbusters. No,
I thought
Did
so.
it?
I could be wrong.
no,
Maybe
no,
they
it
came
didn't.
with.
No.
Oh,
That's,
okay. No, the sec.
Yeah, that
You're
was
right.
that was the like the larger tier with the conversion kit
Because they were the
Ecto 1A.
GB2 suits. That's right.
Yes, yeah, the gray suits.
Yes.
Because they were at Comic-Con. They're showing off the rooftop set with the khaki suits, which is confusing my brain. I'm like, wait a minute, is that what's coming? No, it's not though. It's a separate thing. So I feel like this is a bad sign of things to come. Like, Hasbro's prices this weekend have been insane. Like, we're gonna get into it, but that Apocalypse going for $100, like, everything is just too much. It's just too much. It's like, I hope it gets made because then I'll get it at Ross. But that's
Ross,
that's all I'm willing to do.
I
I'm not
can't even
paying these
figure out.
prices.
People are finding like one thing at Ross. It's like, is it the returns at this point for Ross? Like, what are they getting? How are they getting these items? It's bizarre to me.
They're just like finding them. Like, Hasbro
guess.
found them in a warehouse and they're sending them over. I really don't know.
Oh.
But it's fine. I'll take it. I'm not taking this Haslab. I'm sorry. Again, Mr. Stevie, if you'd like to come on the show and champion this product that you're clearly invested in, and we will.
Why does it look like
listen.
fingerprints
listen,
are
we
all
don't
over
know
that?
a lot because it is. I'm sure people are touching it. It's just a
Why didn't they?
screen.
It's behind glass though. Why didn't they clean it beforehand? It looks like all splotchy.
They had to put it in there. I don't know. They're busy.
Put it in. They didn't give it the white glove treatment.
I think you're seeing reflections from above.
I'm seeing some
I don't think those
reflection.
are
I don't
actually.
know.
I don't know that that's. We'll give
That
them the
looks like
benefit.
that looks like a
doubt.
knife.
What even is that? That's like the trail behind the bike. This is from
it's
the
like
6-inch line. That's the other thing. The current
yes.
is the current Tron 6-inch, or is that also 4-inch? I thought that was bigger. I think those are bigger because you can see them behind here, and they definitely look larger. To me,
They are larger.
yeah, that's the way.
A lot of money
You could
invested
just go
in
to
Tron.
Disney World right now and get your own face printed on a Tron figure. Like, why do you need these? You can get Pixel Dan's face. He has one. I need to hear what Pixel Dan thinks about this because he at least likes Tron enough to get that Make Me Tron toy. That's a lot. That was an expensive toy. Everything with Tron is expensive.
Sounds like a knockoff Transformer. Make Me Tron.
Make me Tron. I am Make Me Tron. Don't make me mad, Tron. All right, enough of Tron. Enough of Tron. Let's see what else we can talk about. All right, let's talk about this. Our friends at Ninjambi, they had a cool booth at New York Comic Con where you could go and you could build your own Ninjambi. They just had all the parts out. It was
all
like
the pieces.
Like when they had Disney had the Build-A-Droid where you could just grab them, put them together however you wanted. That's really cool. That's a great way to market this product. I didn't see anything new on display. So they're still just pushing the current product.
Well, that was fun. They had action features with the dragon vehicle there where they could squirt.
It was like a firing squad set up. You put your guy at the end. You shoot you see all the.
Now, did they have to hire? You're showing video of a child playing with this toy. Did they have to hire this child to play with toys, or were there actually children? At New York Comic-Con.
This is an influencer child that I stole their.
Oh, okay.
When you see this, hopefully you will see exclusive photos from our photographer, but we don't have those yet, so we're waiting on those. Yes. But I thought this was a good way to show off what they were doing.
I'm very excited about our photographer because we feel like we're like the only analog.
That's
presence.
Right. That's right. We're old school.
I feel like we're at the Civil War.
He's in the
with
dark
wet
road right now.
Yeah.
Process like
I gotta hold on.
Ghostbusters 2.
Just stand still, okay? Nobody move. All right, hold on. You're gonna see a flash. All right. 60 seconds later, keep holding still.
Hold on.
This is gonna make the newspapers, everybody.
You see, it's spinning. Ninjambi, big hit of Comic-Con. So Ninjami's made by MGA, and they are breaking into the boys action world. And this I'm actually very excited about. They're doing this show on Disney. It's actually on Disney XD, which who knew? That's still a thing.
Oh, I had no idea.
It's basically the premise of Power Rangers, where they took footage from a Japanese show and they dubbed it with American actors and they shot footage with American actors and then they made it a new show. And they're doing the same thing. This one's called Armor Soars, and they had the toys on display. And this is just a good-looking T-Rex. Like, that's just a good toy. But then
that's nice.
You can put armor on them. It's like Dino Riders.
That's even better.
I think this is awesome. This looks great.
Fantastic.
This is so fun. I can't wait to see these. I hope my kid is into them. And then they have I'm going to call them the Rangers because they just look like Power Rangers. This could have been the next season of Power Rangers. But it's its own thing. Maybe there'll be a crossover. They got lots of different vehicles and dinosaurs. And it just looks like a lot of fun. This looks like it'll be a fun addition to the toy aisle. So I'm excited to see what comes of this and how it's received. And I don't know how to watch the show. I guess I have YouTube TV. Maybe I get Disney XD on there. They were screening the first two episodes.
Oh, I like the suit.
Yeah, I just wanted to see the pilot.
Okay.
Yeah, they had a really nice setup. Yeah.
Do you know anything of this? Do you know if it was, so you said it's similar to Power Rangers and how it was brought over to the States? Is it going to have a mix of? I'm asking for my daughter's sake, not, and you probably don't have an answer because you're not part of this. But do you feel, is there a mix of male and female characters?
Yeah, the team is made up. That's the formula.
Okay.
There's male and female characters. I thought I had the video.
Hopefully they're all strong because the Dino
you can
Fury.
see here.
She can't stop watching Dino Fury.
Oh, there you go. There's at least one female character. Let's see if this is going to play the theme song. There we go. Just bop out to this.
Okay.
There's a girl.
Lost.
There you go. Oh, it's another
That's a
girl.
lady.
2 for 2.
Oh, wow. All right.
Oh, there's a man. Oh, man. That's it? No, there's got to be more, right? Did I miss a couple? Here we come. Dinosaurs. Look at that. They're swimming? This is just fun. Oh. Bim, bum, 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 bum. Armor up. Yeah. Hell yeah. Armor swords.
Nice. Armor swords.
XD. I think it starts this week. I need to figure out how to watch it.
Dharmasaurs. Very good. Well, also, if Hunter Dino can come on our show and talk to my kid, that would be great.
I think we can make that happen. I honestly do. Ranger Stop is coming up.
Me too.
I haven't heard anything about it. Usually they reach out to me, but that does not happen. She's definitely going to be there because it's like in town. Like, why wouldn't you be?
Yeah.
So we'll see. We can make it happen. We'll just film it there. And then the other thing with Ninjago, they had this. You could
slime dragon.
Stand behind at least the it's not 1-to-1, I don't think, but the slime dragon vehicle at Comic-Con. So they were going all out. They were really pushing it.
I'm really surprised.
Again,
so I haven't. I feel like the initial wave did very well. I haven't seen them at any of my Targets since I initially did purchase the other half of them, which is a good sign, I guess. Even after the reset,
of course.
But I haven't seen the slime that slime dragon at all. You had seen it, right?
Oh, you never saw it?
No, I would have purchased it.
Oh, yeah, it's been at mine.
Yeah,
for months, like before the actual figures hit. That's why it was confusing. I don't know if it's still there. I feel like it was in a different place too. Like they didn't put them together in the aisle, which was weird. It's like, wait a minute, that's not how this works.
Yeah, Target's a mess. We were there today. We saw the dedicated aisle to Stranger Things, which was interesting.
Oh, I haven't seen that yet. I want to see that.
Yes. So they had who has the license for the figures? Is it Jada?
No, it's Jazzwares. Or Jazz.
It's Jazzwares. Okay.
I feel like it's Jazz. I feel like it's Jazzwares. Yeah.
Okay, so I did see that 11 figure with the bandana, but then I saw a 2-pack with Hooper. Is it Hooper or is it Hopper? Hopper. And 11, but she was unmasked.
Hooper is from Sesame Street. Oh, she was? Okay.
Mr. Hooper.
So they make you buy the 2-pack? Yeah.
But you can get her without the larger bandana. Figures. But they look nothing like the characters.
Yeah, they didn't get. I don't think they got the likeness rights or something. It's very strange. It's very
the
strange.
best part was, so they have an area where you can take a photo in. I don't know if it's called the upside down still, or if they call it something else. But there's like a stand-in that you can literally stand in. But they have it on top of the shelving. So my son and I are looking at it today, and on it, on the shelving itself, it says, "Please do not climb and stand in the portal, whatever." For your own safety. And my kid's like, can I stand in that? And I'm like, well, it's telling you not to.
The sign said not to, but...
But it's literally set up so you should be able to do it. But, like, you can't. Yeah.
Right.
And I didn't have my phone on me to take a photo of him, or else I would have said, yeah, go for it. Don't listen to the Target people.
You didn't have your phone on you? What do you
So,
mean?
I went to Target tonight to pick up... 2 Ninja Turtle products, and the phone died. I had to leave the phone in the car charging.
Oh my god!
So I couldn't pick up my order until it charged. So we had to go in blind.
What if you got an email? How are you going to check your email?
How am I going to check my emails? I don't know. It was very unnerving.
I sent you an email, or I'm going to send you an email, because we got a screener for Stitch Face, which is that movie we talked about last week. And I started watching it. The animation is very good. I'm actually excited to finish watching it.
Okay.
But I do quickly want to speak about the other screener we got from last week. This movie is called Good Boy. It is a horror movie from the point of view of a dog. I saw one Reddit commenter called this Scarebud. Instead of
Scare
Airbud,
Bud.
it's Scare Bud.
Okay.
Now, this movie is a movie. Let me say, first of all, that this movie continues the proud tradition of nepotism. The dog in this is actually a Nepo puppy because he is the dog of the director. So it's basically like this director made this movie so that he could make his dog a star. And let me tell you something. This dog is a star. It is amazing what they got this dog to do, the emotion that this dog is able to convey on film. Now, I will say the rest of the cast actually fails this dog because I wanted there to be this relationship between the dog and his owner, and I just did not care for the owner at all. I felt like he did not deserve to have this dog. So, you know, spoiler alert, the dog is fine in the end. You know, he's traumatized because of what he's seen, but he's fine. Dog does not die. I know sometimes people need to know that information before they go into a movie. Yeah. There's even a website, doesthedogdie.com. The dog is fine. That's all I'm going to tell you. The other weird thing is you never actually see the face of any of the characters in this. So it's like really, it's not literally through the dog's eyes like I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like his point of view. It's not. It's just sort of like if you were the dog, it's like you can't communicate to people. So it's sort of like, you know, that's really frustrating. That's it's a very unique part of the story. So I think this would be a really good movie to have on just in the background while you're doing like Halloween stuff because it's a very creepy locale. I keep hitting this toy with my elbow. So check it out. You know, don't pay a lot of money to see it.
Well,
if you can, if it's on somewhere,
support
this.
Support this. I'd say support this movie. You know, forget about it. Support this movie. I'm going to put my 2 cents in now because
give them some treats. Did you watch it?
I did. How could you say I didn't? This was homework for you and I.
Wait a minute.
I will put it out there. I did. You told me to watch it.
How? Is that
why? How?
I don't know. Go ahead. Say what you're going to say.
So we had it's not the Paul show. I mean, unless you want it to be the Paul and Retro J show, that's fine. You can both talk over each other all night. So I watch a lot of horror movies. You don't necessarily. You watch cutesy Halloween as far as I'm concerned. You got your Hocus Pocus and your Halloween Town.
Gremlins.
And you watch your safe shit. That's what you watch.
Yeah.
I watch the horror that's meant to scar you and meant to challenge you and meant to really. So I watch a lot of stuff where, and I'll liken it to the most recent Halloween movies where you are actually rooting for Michael Myers to kill all the people in Haddonfield. You don't. You go to you dislike those characters. This is the first horror movie I've seen in a long time where of course it's a dog, but I have cared for the central character. And I've wanted the central character to survive, and I've rooted for the central character, and I've had emotion, you know, applied to the central character, being the dog.
Sure, the dog, yeah.
Yeah, the dog.
Yeah.
And so I would say it was fantastic. It's a unique experience. And I mean, the thing at the end is like you have to there's a line. I won't say the line right now. There's a line. Nope. There's a line in the movie.
I want to hear it.
There's a line in the movie, and if you don't catch that line, the movie doesn't. The movie makes sense by the end, but you have a better understanding as to what's going on.
Okay.
Through the perspective of the dog.
Okay. So you're giving this 2 paws
in terms
up?
of its terror. 2 paws way up.
2 paws way up for Scare Bud.
I watched it with my dog. How about you?
I mean, my dog is always there. He never leaves me alone. Yeah. So yes, he was there. I figured out how to watch it on Fire Stick. I like downloaded or used
yes, thank you for that information. Amazon. I took care of that the same way. I had obviously my Tuesday morning.
Did you actually watch this?
I settled in.
We didn't talk about
Are
this
you
at
for
all.
real?
I did because it's funny because you can only watch it so many times because it's a screener and it like counts down.
Right.
And I was trying to watch it again at work and it was like, you're out of turns. I was like, what the fuck? But that's why you watched it. All right. No,
I watched it.
That's great. You gave a much better review than I did.
Okay.
I would have preferred if the dog was a puppet. That would have been more my speed if it was a Mogwai. That's what I want. But there you go. This turned out to be actually a very good review. Well, I'm definitely going to send you the, although the screener for Stitch Face does not work on the Fire Stick, the browser. So I have to watch that on my computer, I guess. So
I'll watch it on the tablet or something like that. But yeah, no, this was a good movie. Yeah, the projector. We watched Killer Clowns from Outer Space tonight in the theater.
Oh, I love that movie. That's a great movie.
And my wife comes in with her phone on, and I'm like, what are you doing? And she's like watching TikTok, and I'm like, this is literally a movie theater.
You walked into a movie theater.
Yeah, I'm like, this is. I did. I
get the manager. Go get the manager.
I'm the manager.
Won't. I'm the manager now. I'm the captain. I'm the manager.
Yes.
Well, very good. Thank you. Thank you for
welcome.
that. I was not expecting the backup on that. I really appreciate it.
Oh, of course.
And that really lends itself well into reading this week's review of the week. So if you leave us a review on Apple Podcasts, we will read it. So do you want to read it?
I can read it because I have.
All right, you
ever
read
since
it.
we did.
Can you see
ever
it?
since we did. I can. I'm looking right at it, which is perfect.
Okay, good. Great.
All right. This review comes from Taco the Ewok.
Mm-hmm.
Two cool dudes.
Yeah.
Ever since their Reels or YouTube clips started popping up on my feed, I've enjoyed listening to this podcast. If you like toys or even just pop culture, you're missing out if you aren't listening to the Reluctant Adult podcast. Not sure if it's available where you live, but Raphael is available on Walmart.com with my zip. So
there you go.
Much appreciated with that.
Giving us a little shopping help too. Yeah.
A little shopping help.
Yet? Did you get to
so I don't know if Walmart fixed their little snafu. I was able to order it this past Thursday, I think it was.
There you go.
It still was giving me that odd thing. I'd be putting in your town's zip code and it would be available, and then as I added it to the cart and changed the address back, it would magically go out of stock.
Magic. As if it meant.
Just like magic.
Here's Ralph. I'm showing him off. You can see you can put the size in between his two fingers.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Cool. It took a little doing. You had to like bend the hand, which I wasn't crazy about.
That's the intimacy of these figures. You want to treat them like a third date. You really do.
A third date?
I don't know.
You wait to the third date? Wow. Oh.
You wait for the third date to put size in my hand.
Wow. Stick those between your two fingers because you only have three. 2 fingers and a thumb. Well, very good. Let's see.
Is Donatello just like mashing the keyboard with his?
He has to have one of those large like old people keyboards where every key is huge. He's got it, or unless he has like a little thing, like little fingers on his.
What's he doing?
Nubbins.
What is he doing?
It doesn't make any sense though. It doesn't make any sense. Let's see what else we can knock out. But I got too much to talk about. I got to get something else out of here. All right, let's talk. We're talking about NECA. Let's continue talking about NECA. NECA Vault. This has been the strangest thing they've done. They bring back these old toys. I don't know if they found them in a warehouse or they like turn the machine back on, but they like have very limited quantities of older toys that are hard to find. And they haven't done it a lot, but they brought it back for Comic-Con. I guess you could buy them in person, but they put some up online, and one of them was Easter Bunny Rocksteady. Now, how was Easter Bunny Rocksteady originally available?
Was he a loot crate?
I think he was a loot crate, but then how was Bebop available? Was he also a loot crate?
I thought he was also a loot crate.
And this was like the first loot crate when they did Spirit of Splinter as like the kickoff?
Yes.
Yeah. But then there was this weird thing where one of their other websites had them and you could like put them in a clearance bag. Do you remember that? I don't know if anybody ever got them. There was some weird thing where there was this site. It was like the Loot Crate site, and they were just trying to get rid of stuff that was left. So they did this like clearance bag where you could pick like one from all these different categories, and this figure was there. Oh
yes, I remember that. But
I don't know if anyone ever it shipped because people are freaking out because it was super cheap. Now this one is not super cheap. I don't know how much this figure cost originally, but NECA wanted you to pay $80 to get it this time, which seems like a lot. It seems like a lot of money.
It does
for Bunny Suit Rocksteady. But I guess if you had that hole in your collection, I got to check.
I mean, it didn't stop it from selling out. These have all sold out. So I think they release 4 a day, or they have released 4 a day.
Yeah.
Since Thursday, this was the kickoff. At one point, this was the best part. So yeah, this was $79.99. They had the Aliens Rogue Red Queen. No, it's Genocide. Aliens Genocide Red Queen. And that was also $79.99. And that is a huge ass action figure. From the Aliens graphic novel Genocide.
Yeah. It's supply and demand. Not as many people wanted the Red Queen. They want that Barbie alien queen or whatever it is you showed me. What is that? Monster High or something? That was
the
crazy.
Monster High alien homage.
I need to learn more about that community. What are they into?
That's a wild community because they've been doing, Monster High's been a thing for years now, but they do these art house style, like specialty limited edition. And they sell out when Mattel puts up stuff for like San Diego Comic-Con or New York Comic-Con. Those items sell out just as fast as like the wrestling figures do.
It's interesting.
It is. I kept looking at that figure, trying to figure out what it reminded me of, because it wasn't. There's been plenty of things that in pop culture that look like the Xenomorph, or are modeled after the Xenomorph, but this one in particular looked like something else. And today it finally dawned on me. There's an episode of Rick and Morty where two of the characters go to marriage counseling and they create these mythologue characters, and the husband creates this mythologue, which is kind of like the essence of how he feels about his partner. And she just looks like a xenomorph, but she looks like this.
Oh, she's a monster.
And I'm just, she's a monster. And he's like this little pathetic worm.
Oh, I bet she didn't like that.
But yeah, it's just like, I'm like, what does this look like? Because obviously it looks like the xenomorph, really, and obviously it looks like the Syl character from Species at one point, which is very similar to the xenomorph itself. But it's just like something about it just looked off to me. Like it almost it looks disturbing, which is wild.
Yeah, even crazier that these people from the doll community want to fuck it. Right? Like that's kind of the thing, right?
Is that the thing? Really?
I think they want to fuck these dolls. I could be wrong.
Goodness.
That's just what I think. I don't know. I thought that was the deal. I could be wrong. I'm looking at it right now. I don't know that I would turn her away. I don't know. All right, now that I've disturbed Bill, let's take a quick little break and pause for editing, and we'll be right back. Take a swing of that. Now, historically, we have given Playmates Toys some grief. They've been in the past. I think you could say. I think that's fair to say they've been a little lazy with their turtles. Yes. They've rested on their morals. They've just sort of rested on their laurels. Is that what the expression is?
That's it.
Be resting on laurels.
Yep. Don't rest on your laurels.
Why do you rest? What are laurels? Why do you rest on them? Is that like a part of your body?
That's a good question. A question for another day.
On my laurels, another day. I get sidetracked. Anyways, so we think a certain way.
We've had our concerns where other companies, let's say, where other companies have been thriving with the Turtles license and with Playmates having the master license for most of the items that come out. They've been rather slow getting things out, or they've kind of backtracked a little bit with older articulation, older molds that have just kind of, found their way at Burlington or Ross repeatedly.
Right.
But I feel like they're coming up. I feel like they're coming back up again. I feel like we're seeing
this year. They're showing us some stuff. Yeah. The first sign of life was when they did that. They took a mulligan on the what did they call it? The 83 remastered or whatever.
Yeah, the reimagined Turtles.
There was a word for it.
There was a word.
There was something. So yeah, they put out they went back. They were like, people don't like the bumps, so let's take the bump, let's sand them down, and they put them out in that Target set, and it was great. It was great. I want more of that.
It's great. I bought it tonight. That's why I was out. Yes.
Oh, you got it. There you go.
I did. I got it. I got that, and I got the mutant modular. Whatever.
Oh, you did get that? You were like, should I wait?
It.
Should I wait till
I
the
had
clearance?
that coupon.
I'm
The
like,
coupon
just get it.
expired.
The coupon.
I needed it.
The coupon, that'll get you every time.
Yes.
So there was a trailer that came out for it's going to be a short before the SpongeBob movie, but it's a continuation of the Mutant Mayhem story, and it's CGI. It's not like the TV show that's traditional animation. It's CGI, so it's like a continuation of the first movie called Chrome Alone 2. It's a parody of Home Alone 2, and they're lost in New Jersey this time. Trailer came out for the short, which is weird, but they have this part in it where they're having kids playing with toys that look like the turtles, but they're knockoffs, and it's like, wait a minute, is that supposed to be us? And everyone's like, that's cute, look, I need those toys. And then like the next day or later that day, Playmates is like, here they are, here are the toys from the ad, ready to order, packaged up. You even get the turtles from the real turtles dressed like they are in the commercial. Shopping.
They're Christmas
I'm
shopping.
Like, damn, this is how you do it. Could you imagine if we saw The Mandalorian and the next day Hasbro's like, here's Baby Grogu, buy all you want? Like,
fantastic.
This is it.
That's how it used to be,
job.
Paul. That's how it was.
Yeah.
This is taking us back.
Yeah. Taking us back.
This is the good old days. They've struck the good old days because they
figured it out.
They get you right there. You've got the interest, you're piqued, you're invested, you're like, I would buy that. And boom, there it is.
Because you buy it before you have time to really think about it and be like, well, I don't need these. But you're in the moment. Right. You got that high. You're like, damn, I just saw these on TV. Now I can have them in my home. So beautiful. I love it. The actual figures, I mean, they seem accurate to the cartoon, and they look ridiculous. So I actually really like the regular turtles in their shopping gear. I think that's really fun.
That's fun. I'm all for the bootleg turtles. Nice. I absolutely love these.
Yeah.
Mark,
someone was
Nardo,
mad.
Ralph.
Is this Michelangelo? Is this a bag? It looks like Santa's little helper. Is this a Simpsons reference?
No, so in the short, he makes a mug of Splinter's head, but yes, from that angle, it does look like Santos El Helper.
Santos El Helper, yeah. Someone was mad that his sweatshirt or his sweater does not say "ho" on it like it does in the short. It has no detail. So
just write the word "ho" on it.
Still skipping a little bit.
Just write the word "ho" on it.
I love puffy jacket Donatello. Like we didn't get the schoolyard versions of him. Danny, that's really funny. These are great. I'm not going to see the SpongeBob movie to see this, but if they release it on Paramount or whatever, I probably won't see it either.
No,
but I like it. I was just saying that I'm not into this turtle universe. Like I'm ready to move on. I want like live action puppets or something. But I appreciate it for what it is. I think it's good. They're doing the best with what they got, and it's pretty good. I hope the kids like
it.
The
next movie's not due out until 2027, I believe. So we're talking.
Takes so long.
We're talking about.
Takes so long to make
4 years now. 4 years.
And the kids' voices are going to change. It's just hard to do. It's hard to do animated movies until they. That's why all these companies are like, AI. Can we make stuff with AI? And then it's like, oh, it's not working. We tried. Oh well. Maybe a combination of the two. So that's good. That's happening there.
I'm very excited.
Mondo.
I really am.
What are you excited about?
Those knockoff turtles. You
like those a lot?
So fantastic. Oh my god, are they fantastic?
Playmates, send us some. Bob Bill will review them. He'll review them with as much passion as he reviewed Good Boy.
Oh,
that was the surprise of the year for me. Your review of that. I had no idea. I would have started out with that. All right, are we good on turtles? Anything else you want to say about those?
Except that I love them. That's about it.
I love them.
I love these.
It has a QR code. What do you think the QR code goes to? The trailer for the short?
Maybe it's a sneak peek of, because it's only about a 7-minute short, and it has that in-universe version of Chrome Dome. It just reminds me of the old. You remember when you'd go see Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and before it, they had a Roger Rabbit short.
Yeah, that was great.
Ahead of that was fantastic. It was
some
like
Disney things. They used to do that.
Do they? Oh, I guess they do with like
Pixar
the
used to always have a
Pixar
short.
shorts. Yes,
I can't tell you the last Pixar movie I saw in theaters. I can't tell you. With Brave,
we watched Coco the other day. Coco holds
was
up.
great.
I got to tell you, Coco was great.
Oh, makes me cry. Someone was watching it at work one day, and I was like, "You're gonna cry," and they did. I was like, "I told you, I told you." Oh, Coco's so good. They're making a sequel, which I feel like is a mistake. I feel like that story was told, unless it's Coco's like own kids. And Coco's
but it said
Coco
the
is
end.
the Coco is the
Coco's
grandmother.
the grandmother.
Who's the boy? Who's the like main
Miguel.
character? Miguel. Yeah, Miguel is an adult. He dies, and then he has his own adventures.
Okay.
No, it's fine. They should make a ride though. I would like replace the Mexico boat ride. All right, moving on.
The Tres Caballeros. Just get rid of them.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's the Mexico boat ride. Just put
I know,
there.
but just get rid of the. Just get rid. They should. You're right.
They should. I like that ride though. It's nice in the dark. It gets hot at that part of the park. You need to go inside for a while. Mondo displaying at Comic-Con. Now this is weird. I want to talk about this. So they showed off a new Sam Hain with new colors. Now, Sam Hain was originally available only as a timed exclusive through the Mondo website alongside Peter. You can only buy, you had to buy both of them, the Ghostbuster and the Ghost. That's how they're doing these. And it was, billed as a Mondo exclusive. And when the time ran out, there was you couldn't get him. He wasn't sold on his own. He wasn't sold later on. He wasn't in the Mondo vault. But Mondo is putting him out on his own. He's going to come with some new ghost buddies. It looks like a new Slimer, and the Slimer looks like
he's got a transfixed Slimer. Well, he's
he's got
some bridge trolls. The bridge trolls. Yeah.
It's so funny seeing these toys come out. I was like, I have no memory of any characters from the Ghostbusters other than the Ghostbusters. I don't remember any of these ghosts. This is like, they could have made this up. I have no idea. So what do you think about this? Do you think it's a good idea? Do you think people will be mad that they thought they had an exclusive and now other people will have a chance to get it? Do you think there's a market for this? Are people going to double dip on Sam Hain? I feel like there's a market for it
because... obviously people shied away from that 200 plus price tag for the 2-pack. You managed to get the Peter figure, but you're probably not interested too much in the ghosts still. But for those people that missed out, obviously now they have a chance. They've had time with the figure. And they might say, well, these might look good. And they've incentivized it. It's a new head portrait. There's a glow-in-the-dark feature attached to it. Plus you get 3 new characters. Or at least a variation of 1 and then 2 new characters.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah. So you don't think there's no reason for anyone to be upset, like... the people that got
I'm sure the people that I really don't understand why anyone would be upset other than the people who said, hey, wait a minute, you said this would be it, this is the only Sam Hain we were getting, which I feel is unfair because it exists. But those people obviously are trying to be speculative in terms of their toy purchases and looking at the monetary value of said figure.
It's like those people must have never collected a toy line before. It's like, what do you mean you're re-releasing the Build-A-Figure as its own figure?
What do you mean?
You promised me that this was the only way for me to get Strong Guy. What's going on?
I have this endoskeleton Terminator 2 figure, and you're telling me there's a endo glow Terminator exoskeleton now? What the hell?
You lost me a little there. I don't know what you're trying to
I did. I'm sorry. Well, just Kenner repaints.
Well, the repaints is another thing, but this is like, also it's $100 figure. All right, well, that's fine then. Everyone should be happy, order it or don't. Now, do you think that the other ghosts will get the same treatment? Is there anything else they could do to Boogeyman to re-release him?
That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I think Sam Hain,
They were sort of pushing this as a Halloween thing.
This might get me into the line just because I have an opportunity, because I don't care if it's the first one.
All right.
This might get me interested. I don't know. We'll see.
This is real-time marketing that Mondo's getting. That's good information. Here's Janine with her giant desk. I need to know if this Janine figure is $100 with a desk or if it's $200 and the desk is like its own character. I feel like it's going to be $200 and like you can only get the desk through the timed exclusive. I feel like that's going to be the deal. It's a lot. It's a tough pill to swallow.
Desk. Yeah,
it's a big desk. I almost don't need the desk. Like, it's fine if it's included, but I don't think I need Janine either. I don't know. I just want the 4 Ghostbusters. I guess I'm that kind of fan. I do love the old school computer here. This is just fantastic. It's great. Listen, I'm not saying it's not great. I'm just saying, have you seen the economy? Have you seen what's going on out there?
Yeah.
In this economy, you're putting out this kind of shit? All the luck in the world to you, Mondo. Clearly, you know your market. You know that He-Man fans will buy anything. You know that Marvel fans will buy these 12-inch figures of Beast and all these characters. Like, I don't know.
That's all they're.
And then
if
doing
that's all
these...
they're buying, then
no, maybe
they're fine.
They probably don't have kids. That daycare payment that would buy you a few Mondo figures. They're doing the what if Ninja Turtles, if the first movie, if that universe continued and the Turtles were middle-aged, I guess, and they have fanny packs and game controllers on their hands. I mean, this is a fun figure.
Angry.
If this was maybe even a NECA figure where it was reasonable, but like it's gonna be $200 because it's a 1/6 scale. It's 12 inches tall. It's just insane that people have enough money. I mean, it's a nice piece, but it's like, God,
It comes with all those Mousers.
how much money do people have to spend on Ninja Turtles? What's that?
I'm just looking at all the accessories that he comes with. Metalhead.
Oh yeah, it comes with metalhead,
Portrait,
like 2
Mousers.
I mean, listen, I'm not saying it's not great. I think it's hilarious. The Donnie head with the glasses. I saw the guy that painted these posted those on his Facebook page, and they look fantastic. I'm not saying they don't look fantastic. I'm just saying it's like almost cruel to put these out here, knowing that like very few people are going to be able to afford this. Like, it's a weird sort of like, is it better if this didn't exist? Maybe. I don't know. Someone will own it, or at least the prototype.
Speaking of someone.
Oh, yes. Did you freeze, or were you segueing?
No. I was just speaking of someone. They wanted us to talk about Tiger Paw. Or is it Tiger Claw?
Did they? Who wanted us to talk about that?
I don't know, someone on our
social media?
socials.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, we're going to talk about him.
They wanted our reaction.
Tiger Claw, or as Paternia says, Tiger Claw.
Oh.
This is a NECA for TMNT 2012. It looks good.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
I guess, they're going to go with more interesting characters. Now, he's not like a huge character in the series, but I guess now that we've done the Turtles and Shredder, well, they haven't done...
Right.
Is Casey... Yeah, Casey and April are in this, but they're like kids. So maybe...
Right, they're teenagers.
They're holding off on those. I don't think those were like beloved versions of those characters. So we're gonna get some more interesting figures.
I think people liked April. I think they liked April.
Yeah, they
She
didn't
was
like
obsessed
April
about finding
from
her
Mutant
dad.
Mayhem.
No.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Or Rise. I don't think they liked. I mean, who's to say?
That's what they didn't like.
Every Turtles has their fandom. So every Turtles likes their specific April. I like my April with cleavage and a yellow shirt. I'm all set with that. That's my that's my preferred.
My April is the April from the side of the arcade cabinet where it's like B-list.
That's a good
actor,
April as well. We've yet to get that arcade cabinet.
We were supposed to get Judith Hogue in a yellow jumpsuit, and that never came to
with
fruition.
An arcade cabinet, and has yet to happen.
That's right. It was going to come with the arcade cabinet. I wonder.
Yes.
I needed to hear the story behind that. I feel like that window is closing for that to be relevant. I mean, it probably was never open to begin with. That's why we don't have it.
Okay.
Continuing on, here's some more NECA. Sesame Street. Waiting on more of these figures. It's been a while since we got that last drop. This is Hairy Monster. I don't remember this character. This is a very
Hairy
scary.
Monster looks terrifying.
I thought Hairy Monster was blue. Is this a different Hairy Monster?
He's a combination. He looks like he belongs in Monsters, Inc.
This is a demon.
Going through some door.
Those big teeth.
Yeah.
It looks good. Fur looks nice. This is fun. Sherlock Holmes and his pup.
Is that Sherlock Holmes, or was his name Sherlock something else? Sherlock Hemlock.
It says, Sherlock Hemlock. Thank you. That's what it says behind him. Looks nice. Unique character. We've never seen. Maybe they've done like a reaction or a Super 7 has of him, but nice fur work here. Cloth looks great. Big Bird. It says Q2 of next year. I don't love the articulation because I feel like it really just just detracts or distracts from the aesthetic of the
it's a
figure
lot
and
of
the
breaks.
arms. Just seems unnecessary. Like, you don't need him to bend at the elbow. You just like don't need that. If anything, they should have that one wing just permanently fixed in front of him, because that's how the puppet works. Like, one hand is doing the mouth and the other hand is doing one hand. The other hand just has
That's
to hang
true.
there.
I
Yeah,
mean, he's a bunch
that
of
would've been
like, he
preferable.
holds himself like this a lot too.
Like what?
Like this.
I'm not seeing your arms. I don't know what you're doing.
There you go. All right, yeah. And he just
like
kind of
in
has them
front?
resting in
Yeah.
front. Yeah, he
Yeah.
could benefit from that shredder, that new shredder.
Yes.
Arm pose.
The crossed arms. That's what they should have
Yes.
done. Removable arms, not jointed arms. But I think I can skip Big Bird. I really don't. I'm not loving it. Maybe if I see it in person, but Oscar looks amazing. I need Oscar
He does.
immediately. So once we get Oscar, I'm like, who else is a must-have?
Cookie Monster.
Because like
is a
Elmo,
must-have.
maybe. Oh, Cookie Monster. Yeah, that's gonna be tricky. That's just a lot of fur and like amorphous blob. He's just so big and like who knows what's going on with him? Like that.
Yeah, you don't
body.
need
It's
much.
just like
I
lots
mean,
of guys in there.
There are plenty of Muppets, but you don't need much after that.
You really don't. I mean, these are deep cuts.
Yeah.
I don't know if the market is there to sustain that. But then
All right.
just do Muppets. Come on. I think that's what's going to happen. I think this was their way of testing the waters, and now that Diamond Select is out of the picture, and I think NECA like bought up whatever was left of them, so they probably own the license to do Muppets. So
There we go.
I'm readying myself for it, because I think that could be the next thing, and that would be huge.
Get prepped.
At least for me. Say I start saving. No, there's no money to be saved. Here, let's talk about some Star Wars. This is Kyle Katarn.
Kyle Katarn. Yes.
Now, he's one of these
Dark
old-
Forces.
Now, wasn't he retconned away? Isn't he not? He doesn't exist?
Most everything was retconned back in
So what
2015.
the hell? What's he doing here? Who
They're still
invited
legend
him?
status figures.
Oh my God.
They still have. They've got Dash
Cake and eat
Rendar
it
coming
too.
out in the Black
Have
series.
your cake and eat it too. Well, sure.
Yeah. Well, he's a beloved character. He
Is he beloved?
goes all the way
Did
back.
he get a Hasbro
is.
back in the day? Or Kenner?
Now listen. He was the original character who stole the Death Star plans in Dark Forces.
Oh.
Yes. So
Before
that
the events of
wonderful
Andor.
game that was kind of like Wolfenstein, and you would just go and you'd show up and you'd shoot 3 different characters. What a wonderful PC game that was Dark Forces.
Wow. Does he have a yellow shirt
And then
on
in Dark
here?
Forces 2, he became a Jedi, which was odd. And then
Wait a minute.
Yes.
He became a Jedi. Wasn't he a Jedi the whole time then? He was Force sensitive? Was that like the
He must have been
reveal
Force
at the end of the
sensitive.
game?
But yeah, it was Dark Forces 2 Jedi, not Jedi Outcast. It was something else. But it was one of those, you remember back when like PC games were coming up and they would do those, they were live action, but they had like a render over them to make them look slightly animated, and there was like some PC
Oh, they
lag
would
to
film an actual
Yes.
scene with people? Okay,
Yes.
yeah.
them.
Yeah.
So this
Like
is
Sky
this is
Commander
where
or something like
this
that?
is where this
Wing
iteration
Commander.
of Kyle Katarn comes from.
Oh, so there is an actual actor who portrayed him.
Correct. Yeah.
Do we know who that is?
I don't, off the top of my head. I was looking at this figure and I was like, man, if my hair were a little browner and I was like 20 pounds skinnier, that would be my preferred. It would be the Dan Larson head for me right there.
Oh, well, there's still time.
There's still time.
There's
I'll get
hair
there
dye.
by
They
the
said
time.
hair
By the
dye.
time the release date comes.
What if you just like dyed your hair and your beard and didn't say anything? And have it? Do you think anyone would?
I don't
notice?
think people care enough
be like,
about
wait a
me to
minute.
notice. They'd be like, okay.
I think
whatever.
they do. Don't say that.
Aw.
I think they do.
Scroll
They
up
probably
because
don't.
we need to talk about that retro figure real quick too.
This is Garandan. Is that how you say it?
Garandin or Long Snoot. We can just call him Long Snoot because that's what they would have probably called him on a Kenner card.
His dead name. You dead name.
So this is the. Let me see. Do I have?
You already have this figure, right?
I have the Stan Solo version of this
Right.
figure, so that's fine.
Yeah.
This, I believe, was supposed to come out with the Target exclusive 6-pack that was out earlier this year. And
happened?
I don't know if the mold wasn't ready, but it was, we had Dr. Evazan with it, and they were like, well, we're going to need a sidekick, so they just tossed Walrus Man in there.
Oh.
So I think he's just a holdover.
Damn it. I'm gonna
But we still get him. But like, how are we
about
getting that figure? Is he going to be like a Disney exclusive? Like, how is like it's just going to be like a solid case of
He
this
will just
one
be mailed
character?
to anyone that has ever purchased a Star Wars figure. They're just
buy
gonna be
some
like,
Fruit Loops.
Thank
Maybe
you
he'll
for collecting.
Oh, he should just be an old school premium on a Fruit Loops box.
Yes. Send
Mail
away
order.
your proof of
6 to
purchase,
8
and then
weeks.
people are like, "What do you mean? I gotta cut out something from the card? I'm not opening this shit. Get out of here." I'll just
Where's the
not have
QR
toy."
code? Where's the QR
That's right.
code?
It should be like McDonald's Monopoly, where you get 10 free codes per day. Have you been doing this?
Oh, I'm not.
So you can
Should
only
I
enter
be?
10 codes per day. You should. You can get free small fries at least.
Oh, great.
So somebody posted, I think I was like on one of the, like I joined a bunch of McDonald's Happy Meal toy communities because there were like something going on we were interested in. And then they started posting about the McDonald's Monopoly. And there's just a link. They like legally companies have to provide a free way to enter. I don't know why, but they do. So you go in, you enter your email. Every time you enter an email, it sends you 2 codes. You can only enter 2 codes per day, whether it's these free codes or from the food. Only 10 codes per day. So you never have to buy a damn thing to get your codes. And then, obviously there's only so many of like the good pieces. So it's like, oh shit, I got 2 of the 3 pieces for $1 million. It's like, I'm almost there. But it's like, you're never going to find it.
Yeah.
You're never going to find it. Nobody's going to find it. But you get like free apple pies and free small fries. I got a free small frappe.
I know I registered on the app and I got 500 points, which was pretty good.
It's unrelated. This is not a point system.
No, it was. It was you registered.
You got it through the Monopoly thing?
Yeah, you went on the
okay.
app and there was a code, or no, I don't think there was even a code. You went on the McDonald's app and then
Just signing up.
if you registered
agreed
for
to
the Monopoly,
terms.
they would put 500 points onto your. They have a point system on the app itself. It's not related to Monopoly.
Right.
It's a point system for
So
free
that's
items.
where they
so
put
right
your
now I
free
have like
food.
16,000 points. I don't even know what to do besides eat.
Well,
with
that's
my
the
points.
But you can only get. Okay, here's the trick with the app. There's one coupon. It used to be like 25% off. I think it's down to 20 or 15 something. But you can only use one coupon or like perk or reward per transaction. So let's say I want to use my free small fry or my free ice cream cone. I can't use that and the 20% off. So I have to be purchasing an order that costs less than what 20% of the order would be. That would equal the amount that you would pay for a small fry, which is like $2 or something.
I'm going to tell you about. Let me tell you this. Forget about the lunch menu. It's all about the breakfast menu when it comes to McDonald's. And let me tell you the best.
Yeah.
Here's the best, right here. Do you like coffee yet, or are you still anti-coffee?
I like cold coffee.
You like iced coffee?
I like the fancy like milkshake coffee.
Okay, so let's call it ice.
Yeah.
So they've got on the app they have a caramel iced coffee, any size, $1.39.
Oh.
Okay, you go in,
okay.
you get a breakfast sandwich. They have a delicious sausage biscuit breakfast sandwich. The deal: buy one get one for $1. The sausage biscuit is on the value menu, so it's only $2.99. You can get 2 sandwiches plus the coffee, any size you want, for under $5.
Wow.
And sometimes, if the McDonald's employee isn't paying attention, they'll put cheese on the sausage biscuit.
Well, I hope you're not
'Cause
lactose
obviously-
intolerant.
Well, cheese always costs extra, but I'm telling you, that is the $5 hack right there.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, that buy
That's good information in
one
this
get one
economy.
for $1 on the McDonald's breakfast menu is just hands down the best, because on top of that sausage biscuit, which is a delicious sandwich, the premium sandwich, and I have to tell you, have you ever had it? The steak, egg, and cheese on a bagel.
Yes, I think you
Have
totally
ever
did
had
get
that?
it. I did get.
Have
I
you
think
had
I
it
did get
yet?
Because you told it. Yes, I think so. I think
Hands
so.
down,
it was
delicious.
good.
Because what they don't tell you about that sandwich is that it comes with sautéed onions and a special like aioli sauce. They don't mention it at all, so it's a complete
Fancy
surprise.
mayonnaise.
Warm mayonnaise, yes, it's fantastic.
This week's show brought to you by McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Bill's loving it.
That's right.
Except for the
I am
YouTube
loving
algorithm. This show is not sponsored. Please allow this to count. We're still waiting for enough hits or enough views to get paid per episode. But you can leave us
We'll
a
get
super.
there.
That's a thing apparently. Leave us a super sticker or something.
Oh,
Well, now I'm hungry. Damn it. That's fine.
just
I'm
wait
gonna
a
have
few
my coffee
hours.
when I'm done.
I'm
so I
gonna
can
go. That's why I'm gonna go
edit
tomorrow.
for
I'm
next-
gonna get some.
I thought you said you're gonna go. We're still filming. You thought the show ended. This is the wrap up show. No, this is still the show.
We're
We still got
halfway.
so
We're
much
halfway
shit to talk
through the
about.
second. We're halfway through the second
right.
half of the show, which always lasts longer, folks.
I guess we
no
could break it into
sense.
3. It makes
We
sense
could
'cause
technically
it's like we gotta fit
we
everything
could technically we could technically break it into 45-minute segments if we already know it's going to be an hour and a half. But why mess with perfection? I feel like the first half hour is a good dry run. It's a good practice. It lets us get into the groove, and then if you're sticking around for the other hour, you're really good for some great content.
in. Look at that. I don't. Think
What
we
do you
need to sell
got?
it, people. This is Anakin from the Black Series.
Oh, your buddy Annie. That's right.
I called him Annie, and Bill's like, "Oh, you guys are close."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought the only people that could call him or Annie were the people that he was fucking. Jesus Christ!
Hey, you don't know. You don't know our
Jesus.
relationship.
Imagine Obi-Wan. Annie, what are you up to? Sorry, Master.
Get some ASMR
Oh,
for you.
it's a live opening.
I'm popping them out. Oh, does he have the little things to hold him in there? No, he's good. He's clean.
Oh, the little nippets.
I was at Walmart for some reason, and I actually knew this was there because somebody posted in the Facebook group, and I was like, oh shit. So I was looking at him. They had pegs of Black Series. One peg was just the Stormtroopers from the Mandalorian.
The $30 Stormtrooper.
$30 the thing said, and I just sort of was like, oh, they must be on the wrong shelf. But then I'm like, well, there's a lot of them, so clearly they're not moving, so maybe that is actually what they cost. But that is insane if that is the
That
case.
is insane.
So here's Anakin. I haven't bought a Black Series in a while. It looks pretty good. I like the use of the soft goods underneath. Oh no, it's not soft goods, it's just very like pliable plastic. Does it smell? Oh, it does smell. It's very rubbery. So what do we got here? We got single joint elbows, but they got a nice bend in them. That's okay. Let's look under his tunic. I like to see what their pants look like. Here's the taint. Someone was like, when I did the review, it's like, I couldn't see the figure you were holding it. I was like, what do you want to see, sir? His taint? Here it is. That's what it looks like. You happy now? This is a fine figure. I like the movement of the torso. That's a very nice thing. Oh, it's a little like shoulder thing. This is such a stupid like costume. Like this would be really hard to fight. These things would keep falling down. Like what are we doing here? They could grab them like flag football.
This is the same
Little
figure that
Anakin
was
head.
available with the
My
San Diego
fingernails.
Comic-Con
Oh yes.
set.
I really missed the platforms. I was gonna like try to make them out of something, but I forgot.
Come out of cardboard. You got enough cardboard.
He doesn't come. No, fuck those platforms. I hate those platforms. He doesn't come with an alternate portrait like the exclusive one.
Oh, that's too bad. He doesn't have a Darth Vader portrait.
Is that what the other one was?
I believe so. With the
Oh my god, I don't
Sith
even need the
eyes.
platforms. He could just jump off my mic. Whee!
There he goes. Wee.
Whee! Into the lava. That's fun. Whee!
Wee.
Yeah, that's fine. So I paid $25 for this. That seems like a lot.
Wow.
That's too much.
Yeah.
There's not many Black Series figures left to buy for me at least.
We went into Target and also got the curbside delivery from Target, which was odd because we were obviously, I told you earlier,
you don't usually do that?
For the phone to charge. Well, it was one of those situations. I told you I wanted to check out a new Ollie's today. One just opened. They're doing their grand opening next weekend or next week. This is the soft open this week.
I love
I saw the Technodrome. I hope that this is going to be this Ollie's experience for me was fantastic because the selection was much broader than the one previously, which I likened to just watching a friend like deteriorate, like health wise.
You said a dog. You watch your dog die.
Did I say? Yeah, like watching
like
watching
in Good
your
Boy?
dog die.
Is that why you like the movie so much? You could relate to it.
Just
like
likening it to toys. So I went to that one and their soft open, and everything was available. I ended up buying a lot of stuff, but in subsequent weeks. Now I don't know about you, but like, what do you consider? Do you consider there's something going on in like this New Hampshire Ollie's that's just bizarre to me because when you see something go to Ollie's, do you assume that it has any value attached to it?
It's tricky because I've seen these like the Mr. Perfect Superstar show up, and he was really hard to find at Walmart. So I feel like it's like when mistakes are made and like things don't go like, to where they should go.
Like
so it's
distribution
overstocked.
mistakes. Sure.
Right. So it's not like necessarily like it went to Target and didn't sell. It's like it never got there or it was hiding and they sent it back.
So one case in particular, they had the Mandalorian holiday figure at this New Hampshire Ollie's. I did purchase one for myself.
There you go.
However, they had like no fewer than 3 full trays of this figure. I went back 2 weeks later, they're all gone.
Oh.
All gone. And it's like, there are other things. All the WWE stuff, gone. The commemorative action, the G.I. Joe Classified series stuff that's showing up there right now, all gone. Like, I feel like if it winds up at Ollie's, you're either sitting on it for a long time trying to move it, or you're not making any money off of it. You might make $2 off of it.
Maybe they bought
if you're flipping it. Maybe they did.
Just assume. Maybe they just sent it to the other Ollie's. They're like, oh shit, we forgot to get any toys.
Maybe
we gotta ship it to the other Ollies.
But I went to
this Anakin is nice.
This newer Ollie's. You'll know the location, John Fitch Highway, across from the old movie theater where the Big Lots was. Paul, the old Riches location back in the 90s and early 2000s.
Riches, holy!
You remember Riches? Yes.
You just unlocked a memory. I can't even.
Riches.
What else was Riches? God. What was Riches?
Riches was like Ames, and it was like Caldor, and it was like Kmart. It was just another department store style Riches. New England Bradley's. It was like Bradley's. It was just a department store.
Bradley's. I love a good Bradley's.
But it currently occupies that spot, so it's great. I walked in and I'm like, man, this is like walking down memory lane because I hadn't been in the Big Lots location in a number of years. But like the vestibule from like the 90s was still there, and obviously the facade was. I'm like, the vestibule. The vestibule is the vestibule is the entrance before you get into the actual building. It is the.
Oh, it's like a mud room for a house.
Eventually, yeah, it's like the mud room. Yeah, it's where you wash your feet. The vestibule. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I was preoccupied with Anakin. What's going on? You got an Ollie's? It's good?
Oh, we got 2 new Ollies. That's the best part.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, now I just need a Ross, but I've got 2 Ollies I've got 2 Ollies now within 6 miles of my house, which is just fantastic.
I wonder if that's a sign of like the neighborhood going to hell. It's like when Ollie's moves in, it's like, oh no,
there goes
the property value is about to drop. Oh no, at least we get some good toys. This is a really nice figure, this Anakin. Look at that. He's got a nice he's got his nice cunty pose here. That's okay to say, right? He's a little cunty. He's a little cunty, isn't he? You can say about a guy, right?
What?
Probably can't say it about a woman. Cunty.
Can you stop?
Cunty. Well, you were saying McZigger all the time. Listen, I can say words too.
What was I saying?
McZigger?
McZigger. That's. I don't think I was saying that.
You were. That was the character
That's
last
true.
week. Yeah, I was just editing.
The other day. Now, this was a good one. So, speaking of words that shouldn't sound like other words, my son, he went. It was hot last week, but it's also been cold up here in New England. So last week my son wore sweatpants, and I go, you don't want to wear those. It's going to be 80 today. So he hikes them up into shorts. So he brings them up above the knee.
Oh.
So then we're out with my mom, and my mom goes, William, what the heck are you wearing? Are you wearing your knickers?
You can't wear your knickers to go get Jimmy's on your ice cream.
Oh, so that got some like real quick looks, and I'm like, she said knickers, everybody. Don't worry.
Knickers. It's cool. It's cool.
It's just knickers.
It's cool. Everybody's cool. We're cool here. Everybody's cool.
Yes.
Anakin's cool.
Anakin's cool.
Did you get the
He's
2-pack?
cunty, but
Do you
he's
have
cool.
this Anakin?
Do I have that Anakin?
That's
No,
what they
I
say
have-
about Raphael. The song, that was the original lyric. Raphael is cunty but cool. Donatello is
Party
pedophile. I
fool.
don't know. Party ghoul. Party girl.
No, pedophile sounds better.
Donatello. I mean, in the 2012, he was hitting on April, but I guess they were all little kids, right? That was what was
they were
what
all
was kind
little
of weird
kids.
about it. They were all little kids. It was kind of weird. It's all kind of weird.
They were
But
just.
I think when
going back to that old Oprah interview from the
yes,
that
was
interspecies
good.
relationship talk that they had going on.
There was I don't remember what I was watching, but it was like, which one of the Chipettes did you think was hottest? And they're like, they're girls. It's like, they're not girls, they're chipmunks. It's like, what are you talking about?
What?
But I guess
What
they
Chipettes?
are You know the Chipettes from Alvin and the Chipmunks? The Chipettes?
Oh, yeah.
It's like, which one was the hottest? It's like, that's not okay. They're children. Like, they're not children. They're chipmunks.
No,
I'm not asking you.
No.
They
the
all-
hottest animated, it was the one from Chip and Dale. Rescue
Yes!
Rangers. Who was that?
100%. Gadget. Gadget is my number
Gadget's
one.
the hottest animated.
Gadget is the hottest,
Yes.
bar none. No one can question
I'll put that on record. And nobody could.
and I
Nobody
will
can.
say-
Of course not. She's smart.
I will say
She dresses
don't feel
well.
like
She's confident. She's a strong,
She's got a body
independent.
that won't stop.
What is she? A mouse? Yeah, that's true. That's
she's
true.
a mouse.
Got a body
she's
that
very
don't
mousy.
quit.
You got a body that won't quit. I can fix her. But she can fix me. She's good with gadgets. I don't feel like in the when they
those
did the
peanuts.
animated movie or the live action movie, I don't remember if they did they like sex her up? I don't think they did.
Oh
If
no,
anything,
they
I
like
think that-
they like mommed her, and then
I don't-
like she
did
had
they?
all those like you remember she had all those what was the bug? No, she had a relationship with the
fly.
bug, and they had all those weird like kids.
Oh my god, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, and then that took me out.
Oh, I googled live action Gadget and gave me the Inspector Gadget. I was like, no, that's not what I want. Not here for Penny. Chip and Dale. Chip and Milo. What the fuck is that? This has her last name is Hack Wrench, according to Disney Wiki. This has
Gadget hack wrench.
Zipper is the name of the fly.
Zipper. Oh, that sounds
Click on
racist.
that. No, it doesn't. It doesn't at all.
Okay.
I thought that movie was fine, actually.
I enjoyed that movie.
It was not, I don't know, like, I thought it was well received, too, because it was fine. Like, it was a good story.
Well, it was direct to streaming, correct?
Because of the pandemic.
Yes.
It was not.
I
Was it in
mean, I
theaters a
feel
little?
like I don't think it was, no. Unless but no, because the newer thing now is that they're bringing a lot of these movies into the theaters for like short runs, like the movie Prey, the Predator movie is coming to theaters soon. And it was a Hulu
I don't
exclusive.
understand why. If I can see it for free, I'm not going to pay to see it. I'm sorry.
Oh, of course.
There's
No, of
nothing.
course.
I mean, maybe. It is a nice
Making it
experience.
bigger, at this point in my life, making it bigger doesn't work for me.
That's what she said. likes it small. All right, let's get
What a
back on
soundbite.
course. If it
Yes.
can happen, I'm not even sure if we can. Here is the
Where did we leave off?
glow copter from Ghostbusters.
Yes.
This is the unreleased vehicle from Ectoglow that Hasbro is releasing. On a level of from 1 to 10, 10 being most excited, where are you on this?
After seeing the price point for the Ectoglow Ghost 2-pack, I am less excited.
So we don't know how much it's going to cost, but you are just assuming because the Stay Puft and Slimer are so much that this will be so much as well.
Well, isn't this getting packaged with Lewis as well?
I hope not. But
I thought that was the case, or at least maybe those two are getting.
But that doesn't make
not
any
getting
sense
packed
because
together.
they're going to be.
They're
in
not getting
boxes.
packed together. They're not getting packed together, but they are.
You got to buy them together.
You get it to buy
I
them
hope
together
not.
because
I hope
they were
not.
silhouetted. They
I
were
hope not.
silhouetted together with that reveal back at San Diego Comic-Con.
Yeah, you might be right. I feel like that's bullshit if they do that though. But you know, Slimer and Stay Puft are coming together, so maybe you might
They
be
are.
onto something. Then I don't know. I do want Lewis to finish the guys, but I have 3 of the guys, and I'm not going to buy 3 Lewises if I have to buy the fucking copter too, because I don't care about this at all. It's cool that they're doing it, but it's not like a cool. It's not a cool like vehicle. It's just
It's like a little
end of the line
God.
shit.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like what the heck did these guys put together? Like these are scientists, damn it. They
Oh my
literally
God.
took a
Yeah.
kid's toy.
Like the little go kart. Like, what are you doing? What situation calls
You're
for
right,
this?
it's a little go-kart.
Nothing.
Like we have a street sweeper, we have a fucking plane, we have a helicopter, and then all of a sudden we have like this little stupid
It's a go kart.
the Ghostbuster vehicles.
dumb.
Now Ghostbuster vehicles was hilarious because my parents never really bought me vehicles. Like the figures were serviceable, and they may have bought one vehicle per figure line,
Yeah.
but they never went like all in. So like I have one vehicle from Swamp Thing, I have one vehicle from Toxic
They made
Crusaders.
vehicles for Swamp Thing? What could that
They
be?
did.
What fits in the
Yeah, they
swamp?
did.
Little boat?
Yes,
I had all the vehicles
but
for everything.
Ghostbuster vehicles, they bought me every fucking Ghostbuster vehicle they ever.
Oh, they
made.
did?
They
oh,
did.
Okay. There were a lot of them, too. Because they came with
There
the little
were.
ghosts. You needed that.
They
in
did.
the collection. You also needed the Ninja Turtles, though, but that's okay. But I think this, I mean, like I said, it's fine that it exists. They're going to make it cost too much because that's Hasbro's thing now. So I probably won't
Yes.
end up getting it. But
Like they highlighted
fine.
the
It's
stickers.
whatever. Somebody
That's a
did
lot to
want
talk
us to
about.
talk about this, so let's just do this quickly. They're doing a Kickstarter for a 1/12 scale Batwing, and I guess it's licensed, so that's fine. It's a lot of money, as you would expect.
Yeah.
But if Hasbro made it, I think it would even cost even more. Go on Jazz Inc. dioramas and see what you want to see, and
It's
it looks
attractive.
fine.
It is nice. Yeah.
You could go down to Ross and get the animated Batwing for $60 now. So I don't know.
It's quite the box.
It's tricky with
too.
toys.
It is tricky.
It's a big box.
But that's
yeah.
a nice. That's my preferred Batwing right there. Any of the Burton
Yeah,
vehicles were always.
I loved it.
We're
I
always
had
great.
that original Kenner one. It's so
Yeah.
nice. All that stuff. This one comes. There's like a package that has a flight stand. I think it even comes with like a pre-posed figure you can put in there. So
Oh well,
there's,
that's
like,
nice.
At least 3 different levels. It runs you. The cheapest one is $319 all the way up to $400. That's
Okay.
before
Well,
shipping.
if you're gonna splurge for $319, you might as well splurge for $400.
That's what I'm saying. If you're gonna
That's my
pay
thought.
$1,500 for that shredder helmet, might as well go all in.
In for a penny, in for a pound.
Holy shit! That
Stuff's
was a lot of
falling.
things that fell.
It was kind of like its own version of Mousetrap.
Try to tell you that game never worked.
No,
I was always so excited to play it and never worked. It was always so frustrating.
I don't even know how to
Alright.
play it. I just know how to set it up. But
It's like a Rube Goldberg situation, right? You would set up different traps and they would like knock each
Yes.
other over.
right.
Let's hot shot a few things. Medi Toys, Ninja Turtles. We've been talking about these guys for a long time. They showed off some new photos. You can take their shell off so you can get a full shot of their Glutamus Maximus. They got some nice
Wow.
turtle ass in there. Look
They
at
really
that.
work out. That is some.
That is
turtle ass.
just. You mean they've been doing the Stairmaster? Yeah, I don't know.
Squats. as it were.
Squats.
Yeah.
I don't even know what gives you a butt. Something nice. I don't like when you can take shells off though. It creeps me out.
No.
And then you have like the extra belt loop that goes through it, so it looks like it. I don't like it. It makes me scared. But pick that up, I guess. I don't even know how you get those right now. Spawn. They're doing McFarlane doing some shit. He's doing what's this guy name? It says Dragon here. That's not his
Savage
name.
Dragon.
Savage Dragon. They forgot the Savage part. Is this not licensed? This is Dragon. He's a nondescript green friend wearing a white undershirt and jeans.
So he's losing DC, so he's gonna go back to his wellspring of the the Image Comics stuff. Yeah.
If you don't have the Shocker Toys version of Shadowhawk, now you can get the McFarlane version. Equally good.
Oh,
sure.
More balls.
Mondo is doing always more balls. Mondo's doing 112 Brave Star. So that company that was doing the knockoff version,
the knockoff Brave Star,
better knock it off. Mondo's coming for you. Oh,
it's the real deal.
We didn't talk about it. We did a whole other show with Mega J Retro and Mike. They're doing a He-Man convention. Now you might be saying to yourself, isn't there already a He-Man convention? Yes. But this one is just He-Man. But then there also might be other stuff. So
right.
Eventually I'm going to put that show up. You could hear the whole thing. But we got lots of He-Man coming in because next year is the movie, which I did not realize was going to be in theaters. I thought that was an Amazon streaming thing. But you're telling me I can go to the theater to see this He-Man movie?
First time in a long time.
What? That there's a He-Man movie in a theater?
There's a He-Man movie in the theaters, yeah.
Sure. When did that first one come out? Were we alive?
86, 87? Okay. Yeah, no, it was.
I have no memory.
Had Robert Duncan. No, it had Robert Duncan McNeil in it from Star Trek Voyager, Tom Paris, and it had Courtney Cox as the female lead.
You're just saying words. I don't even know who
I am not. These were actual actors in this movie. Dolph Lundgren.
Oh, Dolph Lundgren. Okay, well now
Dolph Lundgren was He-Man. Yeah.
Holy shit! Who played Prince Adam?
He never was Prince Adam. He was always just He-Man the whole time. The whole time he was
That
He-Man.
doesn't make any sense.
He never turned. He never turned back. He was always He-Man.
Was Orko CGI?
So, Orko wasn't in the movie. We got Gwildor instead.
I'm sorry. What is this? Did they explain?
You've never seen.
Was he on vacation?
You've never seen this movie.
No.
The principal from
Jared
Back
Leto?
to the Future is in it as a cop.
That guy's a dick.
He is a dick in this movie too. He's essentially the same character.
Wow.
Yeah. How have you not seen this movie? It's a great movie.
Why would I see it? I care very little about He-Man.
Where
can I watch it? Is it on streaming?
Find out.
If this company sends me a screener for it, I'll watch it.
Who is
big?
Skeletor?
Who is Skeletor? Joe Amarato or something? Jackie Gleason?
No, it's not Jackie Gleason.
Joe Mama. Ooh. Here's Big Apocalypse. He's pretty big. He's like double the size of Cable here.
He's like what I used to do back when the Toy Biz days when I bought the plussed up figures, because I was like, you know what, this is what Apocalypse should do, and that was the smart move. And you know what, that figure was probably $10 back in the day.
What a crazy time! They would just make the same figures but bigger, and we were like,
bigger.
Why not?
And then
then
they'd give them a shiny metallic.
That?
They'd make them a shiny metallic finish and sell them to KB Toys.
That's right. KB would have exclusives, and we'd be like, yeah. Like, what a weird
the
thing.
shiny Omega Red figure.
I don't understand. I had Gambit.
I don't get it either. They were never in any other stores. They were always just to KB Toys with that red marker on it. I went to a toy show last weekend, and there were a lot of KB Toys packaged items, which was just fantastic to see.
Yeah. I miss it.
I realize now that next time one comes up, I should ask to put a booth up, see how much it costs.
What are you gonna sell? What are you gonna do?
Nothing, just pictures of me. Could live stream.
We could do a live podcast the whole show
from the toy show, from the new
put it on YouTube.
Comic-Con. Yes.
I don't want to be a hater, but we got to talk about the Spin Master Batman
real quick.
what do you think is going on here with this card art?
Which
What was the
portion
idea?
do you disagree with? Do you disagree with the figure itself, or do you disagree with the card back artwork? Because I disagree with the card back artwork right away.
I mean, the card back artwork is definitely the what WTF of this, because
Yeah.
it's like the render of the figure, and then the figure is not good. So, but the render is not good, and then they like have it huge. That's all you see,
Right.
And I'm like, what are we supposed to be? What is this supposed to represent? Like, what is this copying? Was there a toy line that looked like this? This is like Star Wars card design.
There was
Is that
never
what
a
it
toy
is?
line like this. I don't even think we
This
never
is
got
like
a Dickie
Star
Vale.
Wars. This is
It
the
is.
Kenner line. If it was Batman and had, instead of photographs from the movie, they were awful renders.
Yeah, no, this is like the Boba Fett figure. We didn't have Boba Fett.
This is the
Right away, we
worst.
had the animation of
This is
Boba
so
Fett, even though that was
bad.
kick-ass.
Oh, Bob
That's
the
the worst.
Goon.
Bob the Goon is terrible.
What are we doing with this hair? This is not okay. It's been mastered.
Bob the
Vicky
Goon looks like
Vale.
Prince Adam.
He does
Vicky
look like
Vale
Prince
looks like
Adam,
she
you're
just
right.
smelled a fart. She's
That
so
is
pissed
very
off.
accurate. That's very accurate. It's just bad though. I don't get it. Like, is the point to be bad? Is this like like they're making like their line is ending too? Their license is ending. So are they
Yeah, it
putting these out
is.
in spite? Like, we're gonna ruin the DC brand so the Mattel can burn in hell.
Was Vicky
You'll never sell
Vale
these.
a photographer, or was she just a reporter?
I was gonna say, I think they got confused. She's not Lois Lane.
Because
She's
the
not
other
out there
guy,
snapping photos.
well, she was a journalist, and reporter, but she had the sidekick.
Those
I
are
thought he
different
was the one
jobs.
who was the photographer.
Yeah. This is
doing
like
with that camera?
This is like after hours Vicky Vale, where she's taking photos of something else.
She's taking boudoir photos.
She's taking descend to Bruce.
Bruce Wayne.
I put on my sexy. The skirt is above the knee. I put on my sexiest gear
yeah.
for you. What is this show tonight? This is ridiculous.
This is a great show.
It is a great
I'm
show.
sure we've missed lots.
Hey, listen.
I'm sure there's plenty.
Our numbers on YouTube.
We didn't talk
are
about
insane
the
this
Star
week.
Trek
I don't
stuff.
know what happened.
We didn't
Do you wanna
talk about the
Star
Ninja
Trek?
Turtles. Let's talk about Star Trek real
There's
quick.
so much. Star Trek. So I saw this photo of Kirk and the horse, and I was like, that horse isn't going to fit on the card. Like this, I'm not a
Right.
geometrist.
Well, we don't even know what the card is going to look like at this point, or if it's going to be
Also,
a
the horse
box.
is
'Cause
tiny.
Right now,
It's just 1-to-1.
we're looking at a half horse. Yeah. So this is not. This is
It's
wave
a half
2
horse. That's
renders.
right. It's just the front. You got to buy the rest.
So,
build the back half.
Nacelle
of the horse.
Toys has really been promoting their Star Trek line, and at this point in time, it's still all just digital. We haven't seen
No
anything
we have
from
seen
the
some,
first.
We've seen some physical.
in terms of photography. No, you're right. But in terms of photography, most of it's all just renders.
Listen,
But now they've already gone.
I buy a
Now
book
they've
of these.
already. Yeah, these are all just NFTs of
These look
figures.
beautiful.
No,
I
I would
wanna
really
see
like
them
to get some of
translated
these
into
figures.
the real world. Yeah.
Now that
No,
Worf is
it's not gonna
hilarious
work.
because he comes with a board.
Yeah.
What do you think the board is?
To walk the plank.
Exactly, to walk the plank. So that is a plank
Yeah.
of a boat.
Yeah.
You're not getting the boat, but you're getting the
You're
plank.
not getting
What
the
hell
boat.
are you
You
get-
might.
What the hell are you gonna do with the
You getting a
boat?
horse? You're getting a horse. You might get a boat. Just go get a Playmobil boat. You can find a boat.
I guess just go get
That's
a
why I don't
Playmobil
need.
boat. I mean, I'm
I
still
don't need the
excited for this
ghosts.
line.
I can find ghosts.
We're already so Brian Volkweiss has already gone and announced all the way into series 4 of these figures. Series 3 seems to be all original series characters in their outfits. He did show a photo of
Yeah, you got
Spock,
reined in a little,
which looks fantastic.
We gotta go back to basics a little bit here. Yeah.
Yeah, so we have the full crew, it seems like, for the original series, and they all look great. But then they went to Series 4, and Series 4 just looks wacky back again with they're very specific scenes. We have Picard and his tiny ships. I think they marketed it as which is a First Contact reference, which is just fun.
Oh yeah, little trophy.
Yeah,
Or
they're not trophies. It's his little collection of tiny ships.
It's like
Yes.
yeah, it's like little toys. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like he has his Hummels, but they're all just ship models in gold.
There you go.
Smashes a rifle.
He's not
through
collecting toys like a real man.
them. No, he's
Collecting
he's
stupid
he's-
ships.
Yes.
Model collector. He's not a figure collector. He's one of those guys.
I like Nog there. So in
maker.
DS9,
Nog,
he loses his leg. He loses his leg in battle. So you get his stump. You also get his cane.
You get a stump and a cane.
But you get his smiley face as well. So it's like, can you imagine? He's happy
when he had all his legs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I love that he gets a nub with it tied off.
He screamed and screamed. If you ever heard a Ferengi scream, I'm telling you. You probably haven't.
I'd like to hear that.
It's really
make that
unsettling.
a sound. Oh, there's too much to talk about. We got to talk about this. This is Big Lob from G.I. Joe Classified, and they're using the fucking starting lineup body again, and it looks horrendous. Yep. Like, this is not one cohesive figure. This is not one figure. These parts do not mesh.
He is a lanky motherfucker. And then if you see
that here?
I mean, if you see the original source material from the movie, he looks nothing like this to begin with.
Oh, I bet if you look at him from the top,
I feel like the Gambit figure does a better job with the use of that starting lineup body, but this is just atrocious.
Yeah. I bet if you look at him from the top, like bird's eye, you look down, I bet you see the top of his pelvis. Like the torso is so small that it doesn't fit flush against it. This just
that's what it looks
bad.
like. That's what it looks like.
It looks so bad. Oh, no. I just hate it. I hate it.
Real quick, while we're doing G.I. Joe, we were supposed to do this.
Real quick.
We were supposed to unbox this. So I opened it a little bit to keep away. Let's see. I ordered Flint to see if I got that variant retro card. And we're going to find out real quick.
Unboxing.
Oh, I can already see through that film that I got the wacky AI Adam Scott version of Flint.
Oh, does it look like Adam Scott?
Whatever the hell he looks like.
That's nice.
But that's okay.
The gentleman who designed the variants left us a message. Oh, I didn't put it on here.
That's okay.
He watches the show. That's nice.
Oh, that's perfect.
He said he doesn't get one either. He's like, I'm hoping to get one too. They're not just sending him one, which I guess is fair.
I saw somebody do a Halloween costume idea by using all of this.
I love that packing material.
All the packing material.
It's like
I almost look like I look like I'm like invisible. Like,
yeah, it's weird, right?
It's like camouflage. It's like crazy camouflage. Like I look like I'm in stealth mode.
That's crazy. It's
there
weird.
I am. Oh, I disappeared. Oh, you should see it on the
Bill.
Where'd he go? There I am. All right.
There he is.
Enough of that shenanigans.
Nega Ben Cooper, they're doing Turtles finally, and I'm like, that's great. But then I look at them, their trick-or-treat bags are the fucking pillowcases we all had.
Amazing.
Which is just like,
amazing.
Damn it, NECA, you got me. I need at least one of
those
these.
Two kids throwing shade at one another. Well, I'm Shredder.
Yeah,
well, I'm Raphael.
they're ready to go.
I'm Leonardo.
I'm fight you. Are all the Turtles white kids? Because then they made Bebop a black kid, and Rocksteady is like tan. And I think Shredder is Asian. But all the Turtles are white guys.
The Turtles are white kids.
I don't know if that's okay. I don't know. Maybe these are what the models look like. But that's not okay either. All right, quick look, see if there's anything we need to talk about, because we are way over time. Although I guess it doesn't matter.
No, we're not. We're like right on time.
I know, but right on time is way over time. Oh, we can save this for next week. Someone got arrested for stealing wrestling figures. That's a funny story. That deserves more time.
You startled me because I thought it was a reference to me stealing things.
Coming for you.
I thought the comment stream got wild. Like I finally got found out for stealing the dinosaur from the front yard. I was like, oh shit.
Because it's like in California, if you steal over $900, it's a felony. But if you steal from a store, you can say this thing costs what the store is selling it for. If it's been used and it's at someone's house, how do you determine its value? It has no value anymore.
No.
That's one of those like psychological questions. Like, would you steal a loaf of bread for your family? It's like just buy something and then steal it.
No, loaf of
we
bread
cracked the code. Cheap. Everything's free. All right, Bill. I think that's good for this week.
It's a great show. Yeah,
it was a great show. We covered a lot. There'll be a lot of editing for me to do. Lots of TikToks. I have like, no joke, 20 banked TikToks because there's just like so much that we talk about.
That's fine. It doesn't. It seems like the algorithm's kind of been a little slacking lately. So
on TikTok, yeah, but on Instagram, I'm putting my focus. Well, first of all, I'm putting my focus on YouTube because we're doing great on there. The live, the full show. That's what I want. Watch the full show.
Watch the full
That takes the least amount of effort to put that out, and then I got to cut up all the videos. Instagram's doing really well. TikTok, like you said, it's you never know with TikTok. You never know what's.
We never know. It could be gone in a week. It's like, where should we move the investment? American TikTok might be coming. Who wants to be on that? Not me.
Nobody wants American TikTok. Are you kidding me? That'll be the one thing I can do to protest all of this. I'm like, I'm not posting on American TikTok. Fuck that. Unless they pay me. And then even then, I don't know. All right, Bill. Do you have anything else for this big week?
No, I think we're good.
No, I think we're good. Yeah. All right. All right, everybody. Well, you know what we say. We don't want to grow up, but we already did. Have a great week, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
I still want